Update 3 on Cyclone Nathan, which is currently located along the eastern coast of Queensland at this time, the northern part of the state of course. Its wind speeds are currently 65 miles per hour, around 105 kilometers per hour, 982 millibars at this time as well, a Category 2 storm on the Australian scale. Its position's 13.1 degrees south and 145.8 degrees east as of 3 p.m. UTC on March the 12th. The storm is expected to begin to move towards the east now, slowly at first, but it will quicken in pace throughout the next few days, and it will probably peak over the Coral Sea, over open waters, probably as a Category 2 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, which is a Cat 3 or 4 on the Australian scale as it moves towards the east and eventually weakens, could prove to be a threat to New Caledonia and Vanuatu in the next few days as well, but we'll see. Warnings in effect right now, though, are only for Australia. Lockhart River to Port Douglas and all points in between are under cyclone warnings at this time, and that's been the case for going on 24 hours now, even longer if you count watches as well. So all of those areas may still be experiencing very heavy rainfall. I know 100 millimeters fell in less than 24 hours in one location in this area not too long ago. I don't know whether it's even higher than that now. I'll find out at another time, probably in a live update coming up. Sea surface temperatures are fairly warm, around 29 or 30 degrees Celsius, probably more actually, and very warm towards the east of the storm, which is exactly where it's heading. That's why we're expecting to see some intensification over the next few days. Wind shear is significant, moderate at best, but decreasing slightly as it moves towards the east. It's going to be slightly less as well, which will probably aid in its intensification in the next few days. You can see this water vapor imagery, not only the amount of rainfall occurring over Australia right now, but also its small size compared to Pam on your right hand side. But here's the latest satellite imagery. You can see a big flare-up occurring there in those past few hours, entering the black part of that spectrum on the first satellite image, which means very intense indeed, but most of it is staying offshore. You can see on this imagery though that still lots of thunderstorms perhaps and rainfall is occurring along the coast of Queensland, not only on the Coral Sea side but on the other side in the Gulf of Carpentaria as well. We're seeing a flare-up or two occurring there too, so heavy rainfall occurring over that whole area could be hazardous. As of March the 12th at 2 p.m. UTC, there are several systems active. Subtropical depression Carrie has weakened. Excalibur is still going in the Indian Ocean, but the main features right now are Cyclone Olwyn making landfall in Western Australia, Nathan of course, and Cyclone Pam, and also Tropical Storm Bavi in the Western Pacific. 18 tropical storms have formed so far in 2015 worldwide. 9 of those have gone on to become Category 1 hurricanes on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher. 6 of those have gone on to become Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour or higher. Nathan may well become number 10 in terms of Category 1 storms. You can follow Force 13 on any of its outlets. The website, force13.com, is the main place to be for all the goings-on around the world, storm-wise. Of course, we're on YouTube, search Force 13, you're probably watching us on there right now. Same too for the social pages, Force 13 on Facebook, at Force 13 on Twitter for the latest updates. You can also speak to me personally on Skype, at Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat. You can also join our chat room on there as well to discuss the tropics with fellow storm trackers. You can also see us live on air at 9 p.m. UTC this evening on March the 12th. That of course being in the early morning hours in Australia, so if you miss us at 9 p.m, we will also be online late in the evening at another live event for user convenience. That's all for now though.